Right, well, I'm here with Aarrion Lambo Lambert. Now, you've just come off stage after winning. How do you feel?
It feels surreal. It feels great to win out of a great lineup, and quite a privilege. So, yeah, I'm all right.
That's fantastic. Now, when did you last compete, Aarrion?
It was 2004, and I ended up in the Britain final against Flex Lewis as a junior. I was in the juniors. That was the last time I competed. I think I was 18, he was 21. I'm 25 now.
How did that feel then when you seen Flex Lewis backstage?
Scary. When you see the hamstrings, and I felt like I wanted to go home. But he's a nice guy and he speaks to me now, and it's great. Everything's been great, especially over the last 2-3 years. My whole life, my training, it's just changed. My training partner Stuart Buckby, if it wasn't for him, then you know, I wouldn't be standing here. He pushes me more than anyone that I ever have done. James Collier, working with him and him doing my diet, and I get to train with people like Daz Bull, I get to advise Sean Joseph Vernier, Simon Fan, Neil Hill. You can't get a better team than this. So, and I've had great support up there. I packed the arena with my you know, with people from the gym and stuff like that. So it was great.
That's fantastic. And a few years ago, you admit you did lose your way and you ended up in prison, but you have turned yourself around. Now, what advice would you give to people who are in a similar position to you?
Just sort yourself out. Stop breaking the law. That's about it, really. That's all you can do. And to be honest, this bodybuilding is the only thing that I've ever been good at, that I feel that I've been good at and that I enjoy. And when you enjoy it and you've got somebody around you giving you the right diet and the right advice, so you're not drained, because you don't need to be completely drained until maybe the last few days. And you know, you've got a training partner that pushes you, and you know, even if you're tired and you want to go home and you don't want to do it, he makes sure you do that set, that one last set. You need that. And without them friends around me, if you hang around with idiots, you end up an idiot. And I've got good friends around me, so you know.
Did you enjoy doing sports at school?
I wasn't allowed to do it. I had bad asthma, so when all the kids were going out on the playground, now I had to have an oxygen bloody thing, so I wasn't allowed.
Do you think they should teach things like, say, kickboxing, different things like that in schools, more sort of rather than team sports, more personal sports? Because with the rise in bodybuilding, I feel that people are more sort of prone to individual sports rather than team sports. Yeah,
absolutely. Me personally, I've never done well in a class of people. I've always done well and learned from one-on-one, you know, so yeah, me personally, I think it works for me. So I think they should at least be given the choice, maybe, but it all depends on resources and whether they've got, you know, the staff and the money, I suppose. But I think bodybuilding is a growing sport in Britain especially, and it's only getting bigger. And especially, not just because I work for him and he's my best friend, but James Collier, he's making the sport bigger in the UK. So, and I think it should be, you know, advertised a bit more, with a bit more pride from people. Instead of just judging people, they should, you know, advertise it a bit more. And
are you staying in shape for the British finals this year?
I think there'll be a lot of pressure on me too now.
I think you should compete.
Yeah, I will do, I think.
That's fantastic. Now, Aarrion is signed to Fit Body Promotions, so anyone who wants to hire Aarrion can do so through Fit Body Promotions.